Now, beta, second decision of product mix is labeling. First, we have done branding. In branding, we have just kept a name of the product. Branding was just to, it was a process of creating a different identity of the product by keeping his name. So, today we are going to do labeling. What is labeling? Labeling is a process of preparing a label. Labeling is a process of preparing a label. And what is a label? Label is a slip on the product on which each and every detail about the product and the producer is mentioned. Label is a slip on the product, it is pasted on the product or on the wrapper, and in this slip every detail information about the product and the producer is mentioned. There are three types of labels. Brand label, which contains only the name of the product. Brand label contains only the name of the product. Then comes grade label. Grade differentiates the quality of the product. There can be three type of grades: grade A, B, and C. Suppose we are producing fans of Usha company. The name of the company is Usha. The product is Usha fan. But there can be different qualities. Suppose one fan is available for 1000, second is available for 1500, and third is available for 2000. So we have given different names: Usha Deluxe, Usha Prime, Usha Continental. So these are just the grade labels which differentiates the quality of the product. Then comes third one is descriptive label. What is descriptive label? It is used mostly on medicines and processed foods, in which each and every detail about the ingredients of the product, method of using, then various uses of the product, care to be taken while using it, name of the manufacturer, date of manufacturing, expiry date, batch number, everything is mentioned. It is mostly on the medicines and the processed food. So these are the three kinds of label. The label which contains only name, that is brand label. The label which contains the quality, which differentiates the quality, that is called grade label. And the label which is having each and every detail about the product and producer, that is called a descriptive label. And it is mostly on the medicines and processed food. Is labeling compulsory? There is a question. Is labeling compulsory? Generally, the producer is at liberty to use a label or not, and to choose the kind of label. It is up to the wish of producer, but it has been made compulsory by the government to use a label for some products. It is compulsory for some products. Besides this, the description of label has also been fixed. For example, it is mandatory to use the label along with its stipulated information on medicines and processed food. Similarly, the products which are injurious to health must carry the warning, that is statutory warning. Regarding its use, such as the packet of the cigarette. If you have ever seen the packet of cigarette, it is written on that statutory warning. Consumption of this is injurious for health. It is always written. On pan masala, it is written. On the liquor bottle, it is always written that if you will consume it, it is injurious to health. This law have made mandatory for some products, that some products have to kept a label on them, and on the label statutory warning should be there. Only for few products government has decided that there should be label. Otherwise the producer is at the liberty. He can choose any type of label, and if label he wants, then it's okay. Not don't want, then it's also okay. But for certain things like liquor and cigarette and pan masala, label should be there, and specifically the statutory warning should be there. Then comes the functions of label. Label you come to know which the process of preparing a label is labeling, and label is just a slip. If it is containing the name, it is a brand label. If it is differentiating the quality, it's grade label. and if it is describing each and everything, this is descriptive label. And label is compulsory for some products, not for all. Now comes to the functions of labeling. What functions labeling are performing? First is describe the product and specify its contents. What function label is performing? It is describing the product and specify its contents. Everything is mentioned on the label. A label provides complete information regarding the product. It mainly includes ingredients of the product, its usage, any type of precaution, care to be taken while using it, date of manufacturing, batch number, date of expiry, everything. So they are just describing the product and its contents. Second function, identification of the product. Identification of the product or the brand. Suppose you are a grocery shopkeeper and you are having a lot of soaps. You are having Lux, Synthol, then Godrej number one, and many more are available. So if no label is there on the soap, what will happen? How will you recognize that this is Lux soap and this is number one, or this is Dove, or this is Synthol, whatever? How will you identify them? With the help of label. If label is there, then you can easily identify the product. Label always help to identify the product. Okay. Then third function, grading of the product. Grading of the product. When a product has different qualities, labeling helps to find out which pack contains what type of quality. If it is written, it is mentioned the grade, then it will be very easy to identify the quality of the product. Then which helps in promotion of the product. Helps in promotion of the product. The fourth function of labeling is to promote sales. Sometimes a customer gets encouraged to buy a product simply due to an attractive label. If you are having an attractive label, any customer can get it attracted by this and they will buy the product. So in this way the sale of the product will be increased. Last is bache, providing information required by law. Providing information required by law. Another important function performed by labeling is to provide statutory warning required by law. To put smoking is injurious to health on the package of cigarette and chewing tobacco is injurious to health on the package of pan masala are the examples of statutory warning. We have to write statutory warning on some of the products. So where we will write? On the label itself. So these are the main functions of labeling. Bache, labeling helps to describe the product and its contents. It helps in identification of the product. It helps in the grading of the product. It helps in the sales of the product, and it helps in the providing the information required by law. This is bache labeling. Labeling is a slip just to put on the product, and these are the main functions of labeling.